Thank you, Presiding Officer. I begin by adding my congratulations to Bill Butler for securing tonight's debate and express the hope that this debate will provide another impetus to the drive to gain fair trade nation status for Scotland. That is a very worthy goal and one I look forward to us reaching in the near future. I remember the excitement generated when both Aberdeen and Dundee were granted fair trade status in March 2004 on the same day, so they both claim to have reached the line first. And I also congratulate the North East towns of Montrose, Ellon and Inverurie, which have all already gained fair trade status. There are 5 goals needed for recognition, the 5 Cs: Council, Commerce, Community, Common Consensus and Captains. As an important impetus for the councils, I would ask the Minister to write to all local authorities for regular updates on their work towards fair trade status. The Parliament needs to take a lead, not just in serving fair trade products like the divine chocolate on sale downstairs, but in ensuring that the greatest possible influence is given to changing the culture so that fair trade becomes a first principle for all procurements, as Hugh Donald was outlining. Responses from local authorities should be made available for members, and then we can influence the important choice to swap to fair trade. Like other members, I was delighted to attend one of the very many events taking place across Scotland and the UK during this fortnight. On Saturday in Dundee's Bonner Hall, there was a strictly fair trade tea dance, the only one in Scotland. This was a heady mix of delicious fair trade products and dance. The dance included street, salsa, tap and contemporary, with of course tea to follow. There were in fact demonstrations of the dancing as well as lots of opportunities for participation. The tea dance is an innovative way to introduce a wider audience to fair trade as well as to have fun. It's really important that we get the message of fair trade across to as many people as possible in as many ways as possible. To quote Councillor Richard Macready of Dundee's Fair Trade Forum, the serious message is that fair trade tea still only represents 10% of the UK market, and everyone individually needs to swap their cuppa to a fair trade tea. And then workplaces, schools, shops and local cafes need to make the switch to ensure that tea producers and workers in the developing world get a fair deal. Tomorrow in Dundee, there is also an event looking at fair trade's accomplishments and its effects on the lives of people in Palestine, with a talk from Palestinian olive oil producers from the Fair Trade Development Centre in Bethlehem. I have watched Dundee's Fair Trade City campaign grow from strength to strength from 2001, when the Council was the first in Scotland to adopt a fair trade policy, and now the establishment of the Fair Trade Forum by the One World Centre. I've always believed that the individual can make changes to their own lives that, when added together, will have wide-ranging consequences. Fair trade is everyone's responsibility. Each of us needs to act to help to meet the ambitious target of 1 million swaps to fair trade to help transform the lives of producers, as Bill Butler outlined. It's also the responsibility of the Scottish Parliament to be seen to take a lead in supporting Scotland to become a fair trade nation. I welcome the establishment of the new cross-party group and will be delighted to become a member. Thank you.